What makes the Philly Showcase so elite is the opportunity to play in front of 10, 30, 40 coaches on one field.
It's one of the biggest stages of the summer, and I think it's a platform for kids to go out on the biggest stage and show what they can do in front of college coaches.
But it's that second, third game when the day gets a little hot, the turf gets a little bit warmer, and more college coaches tend to go to the sidelines as they start to pack in there. It's those kids that have that extra drive and that extra determination, making plays between the lines, what separates great from good.
Ultimately is choosing the best kids nationally from around the country and Canada, to come represent their programs, their clubs, their high schools, with ultimately the goal of trying to make the Fab-40 All-Star Game kind of prove, that you belong at the highest level.
I'm Brett McGuire. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a 2024.
My name's Hudson Waldorf. I'm from Darien, Connecticut, and I'm in the class of 2025.
Ian Williams, 2023, Prosper, Texas.
It's actually my first showcase I'm ever going to, so I'm really excited. Yeah.
It's one of the best showcases. It's a big showcase. Everyone knows it. I was just really excited to get after it.
Other than play really well, I really just want to make the All-Star Game. It'll be pretty important. It'll be a great accolade to have, and it'll be great to compete against the best kids from the tournament. So, especially in front of the college coaches too, the All-Star Game is definitely my goal.
What's up, boys?
Let's go.
What up? Good switch, good switch.
There you go, good luck. Who's here?
The alley. Nice day.
What up, Keith?
Get it up.
I've always been like a structure type of guy, so I play best when like it's structured, and then I can kind of play off of that, because I'm like, my best attribute is being a feeder. So I just kind of like to work out with the guys and just play off of them.
Nice ground ball, way to get it up and out.
Right, let's get full on three.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I first started playing lacrosse like when I was in first grade. I started playing like house league and like town.
I started around third grade, and it was just because there was like a little tryout for my local high school, and I was like, why not try it out? So.
Middy's in the middle here, and attack over here.
So the big thing here is just kind of get on the same page and communicate, right? Because you guys don't know each other. Let's kind of try to keep things simple, right? We'll slide from the crease if there's a crease guy. If not, then we gotta help with Jason. Okay?
Yeah, go to X, go to X. Yeah, up. Back. Go.
Yeah. Right, let's look to either bang it out the backside and attack that way, or if it's open, look for the skip pass. We did a pretty good job of picking our moments of hitting the skip passes, but let's hit singles as much as we can.
And that's way to play fucking lacrosse, guys. Not showcase.
Yeah.
We didn't play as an individual. We played as a team in the second half, and look what happened. We played great.
Oh yeah.
Ball was moving fast. Shots were coming left and right, and defense looked great, guys. Slides were coming left and right.
Yeah, dude.
We need to keep that up going into the next game. All right.
So Ian is a talented netminder from Texas. I love Texas goalies. They've always performed very well at our events. Chris Saran, who is the head coach of Dallas Jesuit. I know he does a lot of training with those kids, and as a result, that's why you see many talented goalies coming out of Texas.
I'm looking at Rhodes College, Sewanee University, Colorado College, Monmouth University, all those schools, great academic schools. kind of just wanting to keep a smaller team feel, but also wanting to have a lot of fun playing with that.
And I think with Ian, he's a kid that's a bigger kid, takes up a lot of the net, but he's very vocal, he's very quick, he's quicker than what you think when he makes saves, and that's what I like. He does a good job at directing his defense, and as a result, you see that with his play, that he gets many outside shots, and he's not necessarily has to make many on the inside because he's such a good job of getting the defenders to where they need to be. But I think his learning and his teaching previously before coming here, and his ability to make saves, in addition to that, is the main reason why we featured him.
AJ, drive! Oh, no.
Playing in college, hopefully that'll give me a steady group of guys to just know, be friends with, and have a lot of fun with. So.
I got you.
You're starting to see a lot of attackmen come out of the Atlanta area, especially in recent years, and I think that Brett has the ability to be one of those next guys to break through at the collegiate level and play. And what I like about his game is that he can control an offense. The ball can go through him at X, and he can make plays not only for himself but for others. And that's what I liked, is that he can be selfish when he needs to be and take the ball to the rack, but also too he can set up his peers for easy opportunities.
Well, our coach told us a lot to work two-man, and me and this other kid on my team, another lefty, we started working a lot of crease picks, and we got a lot of success from that. So I'm going to try to implement that as many times as I can.
Yeah! Just steal cookies.
Hudson caught my eye originally watching his highlight tape, and just how he was always around the ball and making plays as a long stick midfielder. And when you couple that with the fact that he's from Darien, Connecticut, and he plays for a great program there with Jeff Brainmeyer, which is consistently one of the best schools in not only Connecticut but in the country, you think that his future is going to be very bright considering his age.
My friend's dad, who's one of our coaches, he pulled me aside and he said, you suck. If you don't work really hard, you're gonna be off the team. And so I took that to heart, and I just started hitting the wall, just doing wall ball for 2 hours, 3 hours a day, and it eventually paid off. And the next summer, so about a year later, I ended up starting on the team, and I've just loved lacrosse ever since.
I think it's always a feather in your cap to be said, hey, you were one of the best 40 kids. When you have hundreds of kids in your grad year at an event like that. And so I always say those are great resume builders. It's a badge of honor.
I would just say my best piece of advice for kids that are playing in our showcase and trying to make the All-Star Game or trying to get post-showcase recognition is that you just need to play your game, play extremely hard, be a great teammate, do little things that will help make you stand out from your peers.
I think I played pretty well. I wish I pushed offense a little more. I was getting pretty tired, so I wasn't able to clear it as much or stay on for offense, but defensively I think I did really well. Brett Manny talked about it right before the All-Star Game, is you really have to have strong character if you want to be recruited, and that's something that I had known before, but it was just reiterated, and I think that was really important.
Just excitement. You get to play with a bunch of the best, so. Definite goal is to make the All-Star Game, so that one, succeeded on that, and then just get better and have fun, so.
When people come to our events, whether you're a college coach, a player, or a parent, they know that they're getting an unbelievable, unrivaled experience that hopefully leads them to not only a great day of lacrosse, but hopefully a great future as well.